Hey everyone, so you're at a Spanish restaurant, you open the menu, and you're a little overwhelmed, right? Happens to the best of us. Well, today we're gonna fix that. We're diving into 10 dishes that are, the absolute heart and soul of Spanish food. And trust me, by the end of this, you'll be ordering like a pro. So, you ready for a little culinary tour of Spain? Awesome. Let's get started on this amazing journey. One that's gonna make you feel like you've been eating there your whole life. Okay, so what we've done here is basically taken a classic Spanish menu and boiled it down to the absolute essentials. We're going to hit all the highlights from those little shareable plates you start with all the way to the big, impressive main courses. And yeah, you know we've got some amazing desserts in there too. So let's start with something that is just fundamentally Spanish. All right, first things first, tapas. You gotta understand, tapas aren't just food. No way. It's a whole culture. It's a way of life in Spain. It's all about sharing, talking, and just enjoying time with people you like. So, what are tapas exactly? Well, the idea is actually super simple. They're just small plates of different snacks. Things like amazing olives, cured meats, fantastic cheeses. But here's the real key. Tapas aren't meant to be rushed. They're all about taking your time, having a drink, chatting with friends. It's kind of the warm-up for the main dinner that comes way later. So that's tapas. It's just the perfect start to any Spanish meal, seriously. And look, the world of tapas is huge. You could get lost in it. But there are a few heavy hitters, the ones you'll see everywhere. Let's kick things off with a real icon. Okay, say hello to patatas bravas. Now, this looks simple, right? Fried potatoes. But oh my gosh, it is a must try. We're talking crispy, golden cubes of potato. But the real magic, it's all in that spicy brava sauce. It's got this amazing kick that just makes them so addictive. And here's what really takes this dish to the next level, the texture. It's a tale of two textures, really. You get that incredible crispy crunch on the outside, and then the inside is just perfectly soft and fluffy. That combination is just so good. All right, so we've had our potatoes. Now let's turn up the heat a little bit with some grilled chorizo. That's chorizo. This stuff is a true Spanish staple, and it is just bursting with flavor. So what's the deal with chorizo? Why is it so good? Well, it's this amazing spicy sausage, right? And it gets grilled until it's all hot and juicy and sizzling. The flavor you get is, wow, it's this strong, smoky taste that is just 100% Spanish. You can't beat it. Okay, so our appetites are officially wet, right? Those tapas were amazing. But now, it's time for the main event. We're talking about the big guns now, the hearty main courses. These are the real stars of the table. And where else could we possibly start but with the absolute king of Spanish food, paella. Paella. Come on, when you think of Spanish food, this is probably the first thing that pops into your head, isn't it? So, paella is this incredible rice dish, vibrant yellow from saffron, and it's all cooked together in this big, shallow pan. It's like a party in a pan. You've got rice, you've got amazing seafood, juicy chicken, all kinds of fresh vegetables. It's just this beautiful mix of everything working together. And this quote really nails it. Colorful and full of rich flavor. It's a feast for your eyes before you even take a bite. It's just so colorful, like a mosaic. And the taste? Oh, the flavor is so rich and deep. Every bite is an experience. All right, next up is something that proves simple is often best, the Spanish omelet. You'll also hear it called tortilla española. It's basically a thick, wonderful omelet made with eggs and potatoes. That's it. Sounds simple, I know, but trust me, it's pure comfort food. You'll find it absolutely everywhere in Spain, from little cafes to family kitchens. Speaking of comfort food, if that's what you're craving, then you have to try the seafood stew. Seriously, just picture this. All this amazing fresh seafood just simmering away in a rich, warm tomato soup that's full of herbs. It's like a warm hug in a bowl. So good. Sometimes the simplest things are just the best, right? And the Spanish ham and cheese sandwich is a perfect example. It's called a bocadillo. But listen, we're not talking about your everyday run-of-the-mill sandwich. This is made with incredible Spanish ham and cheese on a perfect crusty baguette. It's simple, it's filling, and it's what people in Spain eat all the time. It's a real taste of daily life.
All right, for our last section, let's switch things up a bit. We're going to move into some refreshing flavors, and then, yep, you guessed it, we're going to finish with something sweet. So get ready for something cool and something crispy.
Okay, picture a really, really hot day in the south of Spain. What do you eat? You eat gazpacho. That's gazpacho. It's a cold soup. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Cold soup? But trust me on this. It's made with fresh tomatoes, veggies, a little olive oil, and it is the most refreshing thing on the planet on a hot day. And while we're on the topic of refreshing, we just have to mention Spanish orange juice. It sounds so basic, right? But Spain is famous for its oranges, and the fresh squeezed juice there is just next level. Seriously, it's like drinking cold, sweet, liquid sunshine. Nothing better.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, the grand finale, a dessert that everyone knows and loves, churros. I mean, come on, these things are famous for a reason. They're sweet, crispy, and just so much fun to eat. The perfect way to wrap things up.
But here's the thing, the real experience of churros is the action. It's a 3-step process. Step 1, you take that long fried dough stick. Step 2, you dip it deep into this cup of super rich, thick, hot chocolate sauce. And step 3, you just enjoy it. That combination of the crispy dough and the warm, gooey chocolate. Nope, it does not get any better than that. So there you have it, 10 essential Spanish dishes. We've gone all the way from a noisy tapas bar to a cozy family meal. So that leaves me with one last question for you. After all this, what do you think is the real soul of Spanish food? Is it the amazing ingredients, the whole culture of sharing, or is it those big, bold flavors you'll never forget? You know, maybe it's all of those things mixed together. Thanks for coming along on this little food tour with us.